My name is Dr. Jeff Martinek, and I'm a professor here in the English program, and I'm currently serving as chair of the Humanities division. I am from New Jersey. I was born in New York City and grew up in the New York metropolitan area in a town called Hackensack, which is about 10 minutes outside of Manhattan, so essentially a commuter suburb of New York City. Before I came here, I worked at a school in Joplin, Missouri called Missouri Southern State University, and then I came here in 2007 because my wife got a job teaching Spanish at Central College, so I came here to follow her and start a life together here, where every day I get up and commute east and teach English, and she gets up and commutes west and teaches Spanish. Lately, I'm most concerned with trying to build a composition program and teach composition courses and design them and adapt them for the needs of our current students under the current situation. So hybrid classes and building online material and figuring out how to use social media to achieve our ends. We try to support all the other different kinds of majors. But I do think, I hope, that the tide is turning a little bit, and various things that are going on in the world today, including just all the basic questions we have about government and citizenship and what it means to be a member of a society. Where are we going? Where have we been? These are the questions that the humanities have always explored and asked and studied and encourage people to make contributions to. I also think we have to have confidence that what we do is relevant. It's always been relevant, that the humanities and the liberal arts emerged in the Renaissance as practical studies to outfit people who were going to go and impact the world, and that we need to take on that challenge again in new ways. I can cite study after study after study that have been compiled that show that, a humanities degree opens the door to almost any kind of career. I mean, not something that has really super specialized training, but many, many careers. You're just as likely to get a good job, with a French major or a history major or an English literature major as any other. I have nothing against people making as much money as possible and being viable in their professions. I think that's a wonderful thing. But long-term job satisfaction, career satisfaction, getting up every day and wanting to go to work and make a difference, going to work with your whole self, right? And always sort of taking your work home with you to a certain degree, not because it's a burden, but because it is part of who you are. It's your vocation, it's your art, and it's something that you're committed to. I think everybody should aim for that. And that doesn't mean you have to become an English major or a history major. It's not something that's only for academics, or, that you can have a passion in what you do. And I think it starts with asking those fundamental questions, which I think the humanities outfit us to do. There's a unique culture here at this institution because of the mix of students and the scale of the institution. I often say to people when they say, well, I teach at a small college, I'm like, I guarantee you my college is smaller than yours, that we're smaller than a small college, we're more like a micro college. And that is a unique opportunity because you get to see the whole picture, you get to see a view of the institution that's pretty close to what the people at the top see. There's not a lot of hiding, there's not a lot of bureaucracy, there's not a lot of those kind of things, so you kind of can see and relate to the big picture of how to make the college viable, what its history is, what its problems are, what its possibilities are, what its future can be. In my day, I'm seeing the student view by dealing with freshmen every day and talking to them and reading their writing, but on the other hand, I'm also in contact with the people who are running the place, and so I get to see the whole view from the top to the bottom. And that allows, I think it's a unique opportunity to calibrate and to figure out how to do the job in a way that takes into account the entire range.